Hello everybody and welcome back to another video with the Lecture Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just that spiritual girl putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But today in this video, guys, yes, we are coming through with some more law of assumption / conscious manifestation tea. Alright, if you are on board with that, which of course you most definitely are if you're watching my video today, I want to let you guys know that this topic today is a topic that was inspired within my live stream that I took last week. Yes, it was last week from now, okay? But by the time that this will be posted, it would have been 2 weeks since my last live stream. But within that live stream, somebody asked me what it takes for them to keep their manifestation. I can't remember exactly how the question was phrased, but they basically asked about how to keep your manifestation or your desire, especially after they have backtracked and kind of lost it in whatever form that they may have. And I just want to let you all know that keeping and maintaining your desire is an absolute must. And of course, it is always a choice that you make. And as somebody who honestly has backtracked in the past before, believe me guys, I entirely understand what it is like to feel like you've lost your desire or anything like that. But I want to let you all know, first and foremost, the most important thing is the fact that you literally cannot lose your desire. Like, you cannot lose something that belongs to you. And the only thing that you really need to have here is that clear ownership over your desire, to the extent of understanding that absolutely nothing within this reality can take that away from you, can do anything to that, or that you can lose it in the first place, because you absolutely cannot. I need you all to remember exactly what it is to be strong-minded here. As always, you know, within every single one of my videos, no matter what the subject is, it always leads back to having a strong self-concept. Because upon you having a strong self-concept, you would be able to definitely decipher whether or not you're feeling as though you are deserving of your desire, for example, which in most cases, honestly, a lot of people don't really even think about, because they don't really always keep in mind how confident or not confident that they feel regarding their desire. They just know that they manifested something. But having a good self-concept is so important for a lot of reasons. But one of the reasons being within this video is the fact that when you have a good self-concept, you are much more willing to actually keep good things around you, as opposed to scaring them off because you're afraid. Because that's all that you're really doing here. You know, your desire isn't leaving you because you're unworthy or because it doesn't want to be with you. Like, that's literally not it. Remember, you are the creator of your reality. You are deciding on these things, and these things are manifesting as a result of that. Okay, the reason that they're not staying, which they absolutely are, stop claiming that they're not, is because you are claiming that they're not. Okay, that's the only reason, honestly. Like, once you lose that kind of confidence in yourself, which you could never do, of course, but if you ever feel like you are not feeling as confident as you could be feeling, or maybe that your self-concept is as high as it could be, it can feel easy to feel as though you are not as in control over your desires as maybe you thought that you were when you were affirming for them, when you were manifesting them, maybe even when you received them. You know, even after the case, you have your desires for a few weeks, you start to feel like, wow, this is actually too good to be true, I'm getting scared, and you dip. But in reality, you know, that's everything that you're not supposed to be doing. And if you do those things, it's totally fine, to the extent of understanding that you can always work backwards, you know, revise it, simply work on your self-concept a little bit better, just be on top of your business. But I need you all to understand that it is not something to ever bring yourself down for. You know, if you make that mistake, quote unquote, no you didn't, you feel me? But most importantly, it is always something that can be undone. Okay, seriously, I need you all to understand, I have done this 1,000,000,001 different times, and I'm telling you all because I literally have done that. I know exactly what it feels like to be here and to feel as though you've lost your desires in whatever way that you have. But I promise you, upside down, left and right, it is definitely a choice that you make. So of course, guys, within this video, what we're going to be talking about today is how to keep your desires, because of course you are so worthy of that. You are unbelievably worthy of knowing that everything that you have manifested thus far are all things that you are 110% worthy of. But I don't want you to ever lose faith or hope in that, okay? I want you all to understand that your power goes above and beyond anything that you could have ever imagined. And even if you have not unlocked that power within yourself just yet, it's not even that you haven't unlocked it. It's more about the fact that you haven't realized it within yourself. But if you have not realized your power within yourself just yet, please do understand that there is everything within this reality coming through to help you understand exactly what you hold within yourself, so that you can manifest the best case scenario in every single area and aspect. One of those things that are sent to help you out here is myself, of course, because that's why I'm here. That's why I'm giving you all the tea that I possibly can. It's because we are all meant to be great. And the sooner that we realize that greatness within ourselves, the sooner that we are able to maintain, not only just manifest, but yes, maintain our desires as our own, because that's exactly what they are. All right, y'all? So with that being said, guys, let's get started with the video right now so that we can get to talking about how to keep your desires within your reality, because of course they are already kept. But your belief in that is really making all the difference in the world. And I just want to teach you guys exactly what it is like what it really takes for you to be able to do this, because it doesn't take anything other than your belief in yourself. But okay guys, so the way that we do that here is, yes, understanding that we are so unbelievably worthy of every single thing that we say that we have going on within our realities. I need you all to understand how important this is to really know for yourself. There was a time within my own reality where I remember that I was manifesting things left and right. You know, I felt like, okay, yeah, I have this when I say that I do. You know, I got it in the bag, it's manifested, all that good stuff. But I will tell you that my self-concept was not that great. And how this really worked out within my reality, just so you all know, is that yes, you can also manifest things without having a great self-concept. I mean, of course, you are manifesting regardless each and every single day. If you manifest something unfavorable for yourself unintentionally, you know, you still believed in something unfavorable happening to you, regardless of you not having a great self-concept. Because if you did have a great self-concept here, then, you know, you would have taken matters into your own hands and you would have confidently dominated whatever it is that you wanted in the best way possible. But you know, if you are in a lack mindset and you feel as though you are a victim to your reality, things will actually serve you on a platter in that way and form. And that right there is you manifesting things without you having a great self-concept, okay? So in the past, as I was manifesting things into my life, I remember that one of the biggest things that I always kept in mind was that I'm getting what I want right now, but I still don't feel the best about it, but I know that I'm gonna get it because of all this effort that I'm putting into it. You know what I'm saying? So that was a totally different kind of case scenario. I was not keeping it as simple as I could have all the way through. I was struggling with it back and forth because I didn't feel like things could actually be that easy for me to manifest. But regardless, I knew that because I was putting all this effort into my desire that I was gonna get it, you know? So I would sit there and I would affirm on something. I would say that I had this, I had that, I had this and that, and I would say it so many times that I believed it. You know, I knew that this was true. Everything I was doing there, I felt like was counting for something, and it actually was, because I would end up receiving my desires. Now, upon me receiving my desires, and I'm telling you guys, oh my gosh, it's so crazy because I have not thought about these things, like these memories, in such a long time. But talking about it right here is honestly refreshing in the way that I'm able to help you guys put things into perspective for yourself, and also to use my memory and experiences to help you all out as well. And if you hear anything, it's my cat. My cat's right here, if you can see him. But yes, of course, I love to use my situations from the past and any kind of circumstances I went through to help you all out as well, so that you guys can remain strong-minded and level-headed and mature about this stuff and as wise as possible, because we all deserve to feel that way. But all right, back to what I was saying. As I was manifesting these things, okay, I would get them, I would get them, I would get them. Oh my goodness, I finally did it. Holy shit. I remember thinking any single time that I would manifest something that I wanted, it felt like I hit the holy grail, and that was something to me that I don't feel anymore, okay? In such a positive way though, all right? So anytime now, if I manifest something that I want, which I always honestly do, and I'm very thankful for that, but with a good self-concept, okay? The difference now and then is that now it just feels natural for me. It just feels like, of course I would have this, because why wouldn't I? Whereas in the past, whenever I would manifest something when I did not have a great self-concept, I remember just thinking to myself, holy shit, I really manifested that, I can't believe I did it, and things like that, which, you know, it's still completely fine. You can feel that way. But I need you all to understand that for me in my own personal life is that when things feel too exciting like that, it doesn't feel natural for me, because everything to me is supposed to feel natural. You know, me winning the lottery, that's natural to me. In the past though, it may have felt like, holy S, like this is the craziest thing that could have ever happened. What am I supposed to do about this? How am I going to manage? You know, things like that. I would make it into a much bigger deal than it actually was, and that was something that really stuck with me in the way that any time that I would manifest a wonderful thing for myself, I remember just low-key flipping out about it, because it was just crazy to me. It was almost like, you know, when you're on a journey and you don't think about the end result, but you're just going on the journey, and then you reach the end result and you're like, oh, what do I do now? Like, I didn't realize it was gonna be like this. And it's not in a negative way, so to say. I'm not saying it in the way where, you know, you're enjoying the journey too much but not thinking about the destination, because that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to enjoy the journey and not think about the destination until you receive it. But what I mean here is that I would literally just be, for example, driving while the gas in my car was burning out and not thinking about having to refill my car. So then when my car is finally on E, I'm all out of gas and my car stops. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't think this far ahead. Okay, well now what do? You kind of start to panic there because you didn't think that far ahead. And that's how it felt for myself. You know, I wasn't thinking so far ahead as to how I would feel when I did receive my desires. It felt like to me, if I received my desires, it was gonna spook me out. But of course I did it. You feel me? Like, I'm proud of myself because I did it, but it feels too strange for me to actually have this thing because I can't believe that I did it. You know, this is again too crazy for me. But that's the thing, guys. You know, when you receive your desire, you're supposed to take it in as though that thing has always belonged to you. It's not to say that you cannot get excited about you having what you want, because of course, babe, like, you're supposed to feel excited, of course. But it's more so going to say that you're not supposed to treat this thing as though it is coming through to bless you in a reality where you are the one blessing it. Of course, always remain as grateful as you can be, but I mean, there's nothing crazy about you doing what you have done. There is nothing crazy about you having the love of your life by your side, because why the F would it be crazy, bro? Like, you deserve this. You deserve to have all of the money that you say that you do have. You deserve to look as beautiful as you do. You deserve to have all of the features that you say that you have, alongside everything in your reality working out exactly as you claim that it does. I mean, nothing about that is bizarre or crazy or whatever irrational to the extent of you feeling as though you don't deserve these things, because you absolutely freaking do. And as you realize for yourself that you actually do deserve these things, it becomes a lot easier for you to actually accept them into your reality as your own, as opposed to you running away scared because, oh my god, this is crazy, I actually lost the weight, now what? But what do you mean now what? Live your best life and understand that you deserve that. Of course you would lose the weight, why wouldn't you? Duh. This is your reality. If you say that it's yours, then it is yours, and you gotta take that on with confidence. Because your confidence is definitely the reason that you are manifesting a lot of wonderful things, but not even just that, it is also the reason that you are keeping them within your reality. So if you do not want to be somebody who scares your desires away out of fear, which you can't even do, bro, it's literally just a perception, then you really have to learn to stand up and to understand that nothing in this world could ever take you away from things that you know belong to you. You are too in control for less. You are too powerful for less. You are too confident for less. You are literally the chosen one. Nothing about you having every single thing that you have ever said that you do have is ever bizarre or crazy, to whatever extent it could be, that you feel like it could be actually, because it can't be. But none of it is as out of pocket as your ego might make you feel like it is, because it's not. You have to get really comfortable with the idea that this life is meant to bless you, okay? So again, the second that you decide on something, don't shy away from that thing and don't overthink it. Don't overthink what could happen if you do have it, which is something a lot of people say. I'm afraid to manifest what I want because if I manifest this, then how is my life going to change? Who the fuck cares, okay? Excuse my French, baby, but literally who cares? Nobody. Nobody cares except for your ego, okay? Because your soul knows that all of those things that you're manifesting are all divinely meant for you, so why are you worrying about things that don't matter? Who cares about how your life is gonna change? Your life is gonna change for the better. Does that make you uncomfortable? If that makes you a little bit uncomfortable, you gotta step back for a bit and understand exactly why that makes you feel uncomfortable. Is it because you can't believe that you could have a good thing? Is it because you've never had such a good thing? Is it because you don't know if you're worthy of it? Understand, the answer to all of these questions are lying within your soul, where your soul is telling you you deserve great things, and believe me, you are completely worthy of having it all, because yes, you absolutely are. Stop running away from things that you know belong to you. This is a conscious decision that you are making, and you need to stop making it. If you want the best things in life, you need to stand on business, and you need to stop being so afraid of things that you know belong to you. That's literally as simple as the advice that I can give you. Or more so, that is the simplest advice that I can give you, because that is exactly how it's supposed to be. The only way that I got here was by understanding that I did not want to continue to repeat cycles of me not having what I want, of me being scared away from my desires because of my fear. I don't think so. You know how many times I suffered inside and out by me having something one day and then the next day just completely chasing it away because I'm not worthy of it, so I'm afraid, so it would leave. No, absolutely not, man. I had to be strong about it. If I say that I have this, then I do. And I need to understand that I deserve these things. I'm confident in that. I tell myself that. I am worthy of it all. I know that this all belongs to me. Everything within my reality is perfectly manifested for me, because why would it not be? Yeah, why would it not be? Hello? I am the blessed one. I am the chosen one. I am so in control. I am so empowered. I am so confident. I cannot stop. Like, I got this. I got this all the way through. I allow these things to make me feel comfortable within my reality, because I am not going to allow myself to feel even more comfortable in a reality where things don't work out for me. That is not the way that our lives are supposed to be, because it's not. Understand that. Like, seriously guys, you are supposed to be living in luxury. Not even just physical luxury, but mental luxury. I mean, yeah, this world is supposed to bless you. You're supposed to be doing and manifesting everything that you want. Nothing here is stopping you except for your own fear. Believe that. And if you know that, then stop that, because you deserve so much better than to continue to settle in a reality where you are not meant to settle. Hello. Every single message I give to you all is regarding you staying as strong-minded as freaking possible, because that is what's going to maintain your desires within your reality. And if you want the best of the best, you need to understand that you deserve the best of the best and stand with that 10 toes down all the way through. Nothing here should be enough to stop or scare you out of having your desires, but you need to understand that for yourself, because I know it. And as you can see, I do have everything that I want because I said that I do, but I let myself get here because I believed in myself that much. And you need to believe in yourself just as much, if not more, because we are all on the same page. Nothing out here is excluded. You're not excluded. We are all on the same boat for real. Y'all understand me? Like, you have to be serious about this. And if you are as serious as I am about this, you'll knock yourself out of whatever scared ass mindset you're in, and you will keep your confidence maintained in your desires being everything that you always said that they would be. All right? I don't want to hear less than that. I really, truly don't. All right, y'all, I am not playing games with you, okay? I need you guys to be serious. Seriously, guys, from a Capricorn, don't play with me. I am a Saturnian, and y'all know that we don't play games because we absolutely don't. I need you all to manifest exactly what you want without any fear, and to understand that there's nothing here keeping you from having those things. You are not a scared being. You cannot be taken away from what you know belongs to you. You are in freaking control. Don't make me tell you again, because I will tell you again, but you gotta know it, okay? I can't be the only one sitting here telling you everything. You have to know it for yourself too, okay? And I know that you all do, which is exactly why you're here, is because you know that I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is, exactly how it is, because it is, and that's it, all right? All right, y'all, damn, like, oh my goodness, I'm not playing games. I love you all way too much to see anything less than best from every single one of you, but you all gotta apply that. Wear that on your sleeve, just like my tattoos, babe. Like, for real, we're all on the same freaking page. We got this through and through. It is a decision to make, so make that decision and stand on top of that decision, and do not back down from that decision, because that decision was made in your highest favor. No less than that, ever that. Always the best, never less, always on top. That is it. All right, y'all. God bless you all always. My God, thank you guys so freaking much for watching my video today. I know, tough love, but I love you all too much to see anything less. I'm serious. I'm not playing about it because I want to see y'all thrive, man. I want to see y'all manifest what you want without any kind of fear involved, all right? Because you can't lose something that belongs to you. It is a decision that you make, so stop making the decision to have less than best, because you know that you deserve the freaking best, all right? You do not need me to tell you twice, even though I will, but I love you. So I'm gonna tell you as many times as you need to understand, but you gotta take it with you. Love yourself as much as I do, all right? Okay, I will see y'all next Thursday for another video. Thank you guys so much again for watching today. It means the world to me. I love you all more than any, like, I can't even express how much I love y'all. I love you all so unbelievably much, man. I can feel it in my heart and my soul. It just comes out of me, man. Like, that's what she said, but like, seriously. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all so freaking much. Please take this with you, and I truly intend that you will, because I know that you will, of course. So do just that. Manifest what you want, no fear. Keep them desires bagged, because they are already bagged, already done in your highest favor. That's it. No less than that ever. Love y'all. God bless y'all. Bye. Pish posh, my love, because who are you kidding? If you want to keep your desires as they are, stick with them. Literally just stick with them. Understand that they belong to you. That's all that it takes. You need to learn to love yourself enough to understand that everything that you're saying is yours is actually yours, and to have confidence in that, because so long as you're running away from them because you feel like you deserve less, it will only be a continuous cycle of the same BS. And I'm telling y'all, because I've been there myself a lot of times, and it was very, very, very stressful. It continued to make me feel like, what do I have to do to keep these things maintained? All I had to do was believe in myself, and all I had to do was to understand that I deserve to have these wonderful things manifested, because I literally always did. The quicker that I got on board with that reality for myself, where I understood that I really do deserve everything that I am manifesting and I deserve them to be maintained, was the quicker that they actually manifested for me and stayed within my reality, because why would they not? You see, that's where my self-concept is at now. Why would they not manifest for me? Exactly, why would they not? Because we're both on the same stuff, y'all. Like, understand, nothing is holding us back here. We are way too in control for less. And I mean, if you know that you deserve the world, you gotta know it. Like, you really gotta know it, and you gotta work on yourself enough to know that you really do know that. Your power is above and beyond all. Every single thing that you ever thought that it could not manifest for you, it can, it plus a bag of chips, okay? All that and then some, for real. And the quicker that you know that for yourself, the quicker that you will have everything maintained, because of course, it is already done. It is already here. It is already manifested and bagged, so don't trip about it. Y'all got this through and through, each and every single time. No matter what it is, nothing in this reality could ever hold you back from anything else. Believe me, you are the most powerful source. You are always in control. I love you all too much for anything other than that, all right? Stand on top of business. Y'all got this. I believe in you all. May God bless you all always, for real. I really, truly do love you guys. Take it, use it, manifest it, and keep it, because y'all got it, just like that. That's how you keep what you want, by knowing that it is already yours and that it could never leave, because it couldn't. Even if it wanted to, which it would never want to, because you are that bitch. Of course it would want to stay. Just like Color Me Bad said, I think I'm gonna have to stay. Yup, that's your desires talking to you. All right then, God bless y'all. Love y'all. Bye, angels. Speak to y'all soon. Take care. God bless.